you guys! Okay, so the theme for this video log, is actually it is a lot different from the themes that I normally do. This theme is addiction. I just stop that! I personally think I have 3 addictions. Well, maybe even 4. Shopping, which I do have a shopping addiction. I have to work on that. Sleeping, reading, and love, actually. Which, I mean, there's such thing as a love addiction. The reading, I tell people, like, oh yeah, I have a reading addiction. Everybody's like, oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. And it's like, well, you know, when I cancel plans constantly because I want to read, it's kind of bad. Stop that. The sleeping addiction. I don't know. I'm a little baby when I don't get enough sleep, and I don't know. It's funny because just like a week ago, I went online and there was some article, probably on like the Huffington Post or BuzzFeed or I don't know, something weird like that, and they were like, a list of addictions that you've never heard of or like you wouldn't think of, and there was gambling, and then there was sleeping, reading, shopping. It's like, oh my god, I'm an addict. Granted, not of illegal substances or alcohol, but I mean, it's still, I don't know. I've tried to cut back on like the shopping. It's kind of hard. It really is. I find myself doing like really impulsive things and going on like Amazon, buying like a bunch of crap and being like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Or going to frickin' Kohl's. Like, I went to Kohl's 2 times. Wait, no, not Kohl's. Kohl's 1 time, and then, like, TJ Maxx or something the other time, and I, like, literally stocked up my shopping cart full of stuff, and when it was time to check out, I was like, okay, what am I doing? Like, I don't need this stuff. Like, I didn't need any of this stuff. Like, some of it was clothing. I have tons of clothing. It's not even funny. Like, I have a whole room that's a closet room, and then 3 closets full of clothing. Like, I don't need more clothing. And then just a bunch of other random stuff. And I'm like, what am I doing? So, both times I ended up putting this stuff away. Which I was actually really proud of myself because, like, although, you know, I was being impulsive by putting all this stuff in my cart, I was still smart enough to say, hey, I don't actually need this stuff, let's put it away. My dad, my biological father, I should say, was an alcoholic, and he died of pancreatic cancer because of, well, as far as I understand, it's because of the alcoholism. My parents got divorced because of the fact that he was an alcoholic, and he was also abusive as well. Not towards the children, but towards my mom. And so, yeah, so, I mean, it does run in my family. my sister, I probably shouldn't be sharing this, but, you know, you guys, I like being open and honest about my life, and this is kind of a pretty deep, video log. My sister is, a recovering heroin addict. She has been clean for years now, but apparently in the Scottsdale school system, heroin is like really bad. Which I'm like, oh my god, that's something that you think of like 40-year-olds doing. I don't know, you don't think of teenagers doing it. Like, I think she started when she was like 16, and it's like, what? Like, I can't even comprehend that. I really can't. I don't know, but, you know, it was hard for her, but she was able to get clean. I'm so proud of her. I mean, that's a really hard thing to do, and I truly do respect anybody that has had a drug addiction or alcohol addiction or really any sort of addiction and has gotten over it, because it takes incredible willpower. And I mean, even coming to terms and being honest that you do have a problem, that also takes incredible willpower and like extreme like vulnerability, and I think that's incredible when people can do that. So yeah, but I'm really proud of my sister. I mean, she, I don't know, you know, her friend, some of her friends, her ex-boyfriend died from like a heroin overdose. I don't get it, I really don't. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I experimented, but I was never addicted to anything. I went through my party girl phase, and lasted like 3 years or something, but it wasn't like I was doing stuff every single day or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have like that addiction gene in me as far as drugs and alcohol go. Now, the other stuff, shopping, sleeping, and reading, and love, yeah. I'm addicted to that. And some of you guys may be like, well, why are you addicted to love? And, I mean, look it up. It is an actual addiction. I have books about it, but I haven't actually read them yet, so I need to get on that. I fall in love way too easy. Way too easy. Like, oh, you're paying attention to me. I'm in love with you. It's kind of sad. Yeah. But, I mean, we all have these things in our life. I mean, I'm sure that everybody could be like, well, I have an addiction of some sort, whether it's eating or, I don't know, being on the computer, social media sites, watching TV, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, you know. I think that working out can be an addiction too. So I think that, you know, it's something that you can't really, I mean, I don't want to say like you can't judge people for it, but I feel like you have to be as understanding as you possibly can, and like really kind of get to know what their story is before making a judgment. And, you know, seeing, like, is this person trying to improve their life? Is this person trying to get over that addiction? Yeah. So, here's my story. Yeah, so that was kind of a different, more serious video log than normal, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. You know, it's a little more, it's a window into my life, or whatever. Why did I say that? A little more information for you guys about me. Yeah.